Greetings and salutations. This is Pandora the Eclectic, also known as Pandora the Eclectic 1 on SoundCloud. If you want to check that out, look at the links down below. Check out all my other social media while you're at it. There should be links as well. And, well, I wanted to wait a little longer because, on this review, but I decided I'm going to actually give my point of view on this because actually it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, as you know, tonight, well, last night, because it's like midnight, so yeah, it's morning technically. But last night was the premiere of Girl Meets World. And I'll tell you something. I really expected it to be quite bad. And you know something? It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Though it does suffer from all the girl movies, show, whatever may have you, syndromes that I just can't stand. Which is one, repeated dialogue. Oh my god, I hated that part, but only because it just felt everything about the show. I mean, I know it's not the 90s anymore, but I kind of feel like if this is going to be a sequel, they're going to keep certain things, meaning, yeah, lots of things are going to be like the show, but done in a slightly different way. Um, Admittedly, I don't like how they represented men in this show, but again, you know, what's that to expect? We're gonna have shows like this now because it's kind of like, let's go back to the 60s and, you know, permit a sexist stereotype against men because suddenly, for some odd reason, that's okay. Because that fixes fucking everything. But I also understand that it was there was a nice exchange between Corey and his daughter. I think her name's Riley or something. I said I don't remember her quite well. I think either no Maya's the female Sean kind of character. That's what I was saying. I'm trying to remember it all. In the original show, did they ever say that Boy Meets World was supposedly Corey's world? Like, he was aware of the fact that he was on a television show and it was his world. I hate telling you this, people, but, no, he fucking didn't. But at the same time, I enjoyed other aspects. I mean, part of me really actually kind of enjoyed the cast. I enjoyed seeing Corey and, of course, an older Topanga, even though it made me want to watch the original show, way more than I wanted to watch the other one, because it really kind of pulled at my heartstrings to go, wow, you know, he's really come around, he's really grown up. And seeing, Feeney, you know, Feeney, as Mr. Feeney, as they called him, on that show was nice. It was nice to see him kind of. I think there's a certain part, if you haven't watched the show, it's towards the end, so I won't tell you, but he does see Feeney and kind of links up to how he's finally grown up and, Even though this is going to be about her, it's also going to be about him being a father. Which actually brings up a good point. Because, I'll admit, that's something I can kind of relate to for some odd reason. Because one day I know I'm going to have a child. And he's going to be a boy, probably. Not because I don't want no girls, and I despise girls in any way, shape, or form. But I know good and well I want a world where my son is safe and can do whatever he wants, be whoever he wants to be. Not what some other, ratchet skank whore wants him to be. Okay? And that he's gonna have to make his way and probably end up with some, like I said, even though I will do my best to tell him, make better choices. Don't date those girls. They fucking suck. They're not good for you. No. I know he's gonna want to, and I know that's probably the world he's gonna live in, and he's gonna have to go amongst that. So I can relate to that part with Corey. Hey. So. Anyways, it was a good show. Do I suggest it? Well, let's put it this way. If you love the original show, don't go in here expecting what you think you're getting. I mean, it's close, but I'm not much into the acting of the kids. Like, I had to watch Boy Meets World one more time, so I kind of get an idea of, okay, this show is actually a lot like this. And yeah, Corey did overact like his daughter does. But I kind of have to mention there's other things I wish they would bring into the element too. Like, I hope as they develop, Maya doesn't have a mom or any strong female role models whatsoever. And that's another thing. Where are the female teachers? There's too many female teachers because Boy Meets World, they all had male teachers, and yes, that, like I said, I didn't like the boys in the show, but they do have a male Topanga, which, that's cute and everything, but, oh man, I still like the original show better, but maybe because they were funnier? Yeah, but that's just me. However, don't necessarily go by me. Watch it, enjoy it for yourself, and if you want to come back, like I said, put down in the comments what you all think. Do you think this is obliteration of our, or no, not obliteration, I really hate using this term because God knows I'm getting tired of people use the word rape. But, is this raping our childhood, or is it just, get the fuck over it, people, it's just a television show. But anyways, that's it. Oh yeah, and if you see, there should be like, oh, to all the people who watch Sister Sister, thumbs up if you recognize the woman that was on the subway. You'll know what I'm talking about.